day 61 of Entrepreneurialism³⁶⁵, where I'll attempt to take you behind the scenes of an everyday individual trying to make it as an entrepreneur with a family and a full-time job. Now, the last couple days have been total dog shit for me, and you may be watching this with some confusion as to how the fuck I'm able to get on camera and seem like everything's okay minus a cold or some shit. Well, to be honest with you, last night I had a good talk with my good buddy, Big Mike. Mike, thank you, man. I had a good talk with him last night, and just a little bit of realization that I'm the only thing holding me back. I'm the only person holding me back, and regardless of what shit's going on around me, I need to focus on what I need to do. So it's time for me to turn this shit around. Today, we get back to work and we put in fucking double time because we're behind. So starting today, we're gonna get back on the recording. We're gonna get back on IG and start posting. We're gonna get back on LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, all that shit. We're gonna start hustling today, and we're gonna hustle double time because we fell off the last week, and the last couple days have been absolute zero production. And today we change that shit. We get past all the negatives and all the bad vibes. We flip on some music we like, vibe out a little bit, get yourself in the right mindset, and get ready to hustle your fucking face off. Today we make shit happen. No more waiting around. No more being fucking sad. No more nothing. Nobody gives a shit about our problems. Nobody gives a shit about what's going on with us at home. All they care about is us making it happen. They want to see that we're gonna stay consistent, that we're gonna stay committed, that we're gonna actually follow through with what we say we're gonna do. And if I got time to sit around and be all sad or hurt or sick, then all that should mean is that I got double time to be able to work my ass off for this. So starting today, we get back on the grind. Day 61 of Entrepreneurialism³⁶⁵ starts now. Easy does it. It was a good day, productive day. Got some video done, got some recording done. Was able to finally create a animated signature, which I had been wanting for the past week. I just never really talked about, never really did. Actually, like 2 weeks I've been wanting it, and I never got around to actually doing it. Made that today. Looks pretty cool. I might add it to the end of this video. This way you can finally see what it looks like. Also received, shout out to Big Mike, brother, thank you. Received a 10X planner today by Grant Cardone. It's gonna be a great tool to have because it's gonna allow me to organize my day properly the way I've been wanting to do, and finally get myself lined up in order, organized, so that I know how my day is going, where it needs to go, and if I'm falling behind or if I'm on track. That planner basically gives me a page for a day, and it gives me 3-hour time frames. And in each of those 3 hours, I need to put down the tasks that I also need to accomplish. So that page should be filled up on a daily basis. On the right side, I got my goals for the morning. I got a quote of the day and a few other things, and then goal in the evening. So it's gonna be some great things coming out of that planner. Again, thank you, brother Mike, for sending that down. Thank you to your wife, Jocelyn, as well, for sending that. I do appreciate you guys so much. You guys, your guys' support means the world to me, man. You guys are keeping me floating when I was having a downtime. You guys keep me motivated as much as you say I motivate you. So I'm glad to have you guys around. I'm glad to be part of this. We're gonna have some good things coming. So aside from entrepreneurial, Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Aside from Entrepreneurialism³⁶⁵, we're also gonna get started, get stuff rolling with Rat Pack Radio. We got some stuff that we need to get worked on. I've been putting that off. Again, we started a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and nothing happened from there. So I'm gonna take it upon myself to get this started. I'm gonna start giving these guys a call. I'm gonna start recording those calls and just shooting the shit with them and piecing it all together. I'm not gonna wait for anybody's ask. I'm not gonna wait for anybody's permission. I'm just gonna start making those calls without them knowing it. And then we're gonna start recording it, segmenting it out, and then I'm gonna piece it all together and put it up so that we have something for Rat Pack Radio, and then we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can still sit down at least once a week and be able to put down a little something between all of us in the same conversation. But we got production coming.
I got some more stuff that I got to do on social media. I got to get a little more active. It wasn't as active as I wanted to be today, but I'm getting back into it. Today felt very productive. It felt more positive than the whole week that I've had prior, and we're going in the right direction. So as I said, today was the day to come back, day 61 of Entrepreneurialism365. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be fired up again, starting to listen to that Gary V hustle on a daily basis again, putting little videos in here and there. I've been taking the time to listen to some music as well. Music is a necessity for me. Don't ask why, I don't know, but music just keeps me rolling on a daily basis. I gotta have some music. It's just part of life. Everybody knows this, everybody appreciates it. But for me, it's like without music, my day just isn't functioning properly. It's just like having coffee. It's an odd thing for me. So I had my music going today. I got into some old stuff that I hadn't heard in a while. So hopefully I'll be putting some stuff up on TikTok using these songs that I had been listening to. You may hear some rock, you may hear some rap, you may hear some reggae, you may hear some Spanish, you may hear just a bunch of different things. I love all types of music. I don't discriminate. I love it all. It all depends on what the mood calls for, and that's what I'm gonna start using for TikTok, because I gotta start posting on there at least 3 times a day. Same as you guys, you should be doing the exact same thing. 3 posts a day minimum for TikTok and for LinkedIn. LinkedIn, a little behind on that, actually a lot behind on that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am far behind on LinkedIn. I have not been posting anything. I have not been sharing. I have not been doing much on LinkedIn. That's been my toughest part. That and Snapchat. Snapchat's another one where I don't really post much. I kind of just share whatever I've added to Instagram or whatever I've added to anything else. So that's kind of how it's going for those. Instagram is the bread and butter. That's my home. That's the Entrepreneurialist's home, but still working on little things here and there. Still want to get together the B-roll. Now that I got the planner situated, I'm gonna start organizing it so that I force myself to do at least a small portion of B-roll a day as practice, and I'll add that to these videos so that you guys can see how it's going. As far as side hustle, I do have the harness up for sale. I told you guys a couple days ago that I had someone interested. He did want to purchase it. He did want a lowball. I didn't take it. Partially regret it, partially don't, because it would have been a quick flip and it would have been all profit, but I let greed get the better of me. I could have just sold it and got rid of it and been done with it, and I could have had the equipment that I wanted. Instead, I held out for something higher, and now I'm holding on to the product. On top of that, I went to go check out shipping prices, and I'm gonna be paying double what I actually thought to ship. So now either I gotta raise the price and hope it still sells, or I gotta take a bigger loss anyways, which if I take a bigger loss, I could have just sold the other day and lost just a tiny bit more, but I would have been done with it a long time ago. So this is all part of the learning process. This is where we gotta understand that greed doesn't always help. It ends up hurting you in the end. You gotta make sure to focus on just doing the right thing. I don't know. Kind of forgot what I was going to say there, but just getting rid of stuff, man. Don't be holding out for greed. Don't be holding out for the most money. Don't maximize. Just get rid of stuff. It's all about that flip life for that. I'm excited to get that equipment though. I'm really excited about that gimbal. It's stupid. I shouldn't be needing it to do little things here and there for video, but I really, 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 really fucking want it. So that's why I'm trying to sell something on the side so that I can get that. Hopefully that's going to work out. But as for now, I got to continue recording with my hand. One hand here. One hand here. Typically my left hand is the one holding it. My right hand is my talking hand. So that's how it goes. Anyways, as for today, the Entrepreneurialist had a good day. I'm back. I'm ready to hustle. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys had an amazing day. I hope you guys stayed humble. You kept grinding. And I hope you guys all have a beautiful night. I love all of you. Entrepreneurialist out.